Tolstoy said that there's nothing dumber than a dumb Frenchman, and all I can say is he probably never met an American then. America is full of the stupidest people on the planet. I'm an American, or was once upon a time, born there, raised there, and I'm ashamed to be a stupid American like most of the people in the country where I was born. I could go on, and I'm going to go on with imbecilic aspects of the American character. And the first one I'd like to talk about is this madness that's going on right now concerning the right to bear arms, the Second Amendment, right? Notice in America, everything's black or white, yes or no, on or off. There's nothing in between. There are no gradations. Americans think in two colors, black and white, yes or no. Total freedom or total abolition, right? So I'm not going to go into the effects of abolition. Thomas Jefferson wrote a white paper in 1803 explaining the total stupidity of abolishing anything. Because when it's abolished, people want to do it more. It's human nature. Anyway, Jefferson said it better than I can, and he said it to a nation of imbeciles, and no one paid any attention. Look at the disaster of alcohol prohibition in America, triggering off the greatest crime wave in the history of the world, and then the prohibition of marijuana, which filled prisons with people, wrecked millions of lives because they smoked a weed that grew in the garden. I mean, total insanity. And now look at the gun thing again. Right? Take away the guns. Everybody in America can only see the hardware. Just the hardware. What's hardware, right? Well, we know that shiny guns is very interesting. Take them away. Get rid of them, right? Even though the Constitution says you can't. That doesn't matter to Americans, black or white. We tried this. Let's go the other extreme, okay? And notice the whole nation is blind to the software. What? Gun software? Yes. Gun software. What about gun software? Oh, everyone's focused on these beautiful little killer machines. Even the machine guns are so small now you can put them in a raincoat pocket just about. Everyone's focused on that. Nobody even thinks about gun software. What does that say to you? You have no idea probably, right? Well, obviously, I'm using the wrong word. It's called video games, right? You'll be interested to know that over 60% of all the video games sold in America are what they call first-person shooters. First-person shooter games, right? 80% of the video games, right? That means that tens of millions of young Americans and older Americans are spending 10, 15 hours a day improving their ability to murder people. This is assassin training software, and over 20 million American parents paid $50 or more for a program which they call video games, but which is training in assassination, and not just classic assassination, killing one person or two person. In these first-person shooter games, the more people you kill, the more points you get. If you kill thousands, you win the game. And you can train for hours, you can train for months. Right now, as I'm speaking, all over the United States and probably the rest of the world, young people are being trained by their toys and their computers to be assassins, to shoot up whole stadiums full of people. Their parents have paid $50, 20 million parents. Do the calculation, it's $1 billion industry, and 60% of all the video game activity in America is people learning to shoot strangers as fast as they can and kill as many people as they can. So before you start worrying about the hardware, stupid America, ban the software for Christ's sake, man. And all the people who've been trained by this assassination software skill improvement software, put them in some kind of night course or day course and correct them, clear this shit out of their brains. Because right now you got 20 million or 30 million time bombs in America, highly trained assassins just waiting for a chance to try it out on real people, okay? Yeah. It's not that there's nothing dumber than a dumb Frenchman. There's nothing dumber than a dumb American, I'll tell you that. Imbecilic America. Letting these murderous software creations change the brain of all your young people. Stupid you.